Welcome back to Dark Souls, everyone! We are wearing our fancy mask and royal things, and I'm also human, so all of that is good. And we, in the last episode, learned that the rapier is amazing at staggering my enemies, at least those ladies in white. What were they called? The guards of the painting? Yeah, something like that. And we also found this bonfire. And look at that guy. He's probably the sun? I think. Anyway, so we gotta keep going. And we have to find a few things. This does not work. There's nothing else here. This was the lowest level of this thing. Wonder what happens if I rotate it one more time. This was the lowest level of this thing, and there was something there on the other side of this. And I also have not been to the place where there were the things that kidnapped me. But wait, can I do one more time? Contraption does not move. Oh, okay, so this is the lowest level. Okay. How can I go up? We have to move it the other way. Okay, so that takes me up one level. And if I need to come back up, then I will come back up using the thing. Okay, that's fine. I love this design. Okay, that's where I go. That was the way. That was the place with that. And that was the original place. Okay. I think we have explored everything that we had to below. Unless we missed a chest or two. Which is quite possible. Quite possible. But it's time to go this way. Unless there is another way. Hang on. That's the place I went up from. And yeah, that's the place I went up from. And this entire building is that thing, the room for the painting, and that's the only thing on this side. Okay, we have explored that, and there is something above. I see it. I don't have my shield. I probably should have it. Okay, we'll do this because we don't know what we are going to face. Ooh, okay. How do I go there? Oh, that was the level below, and that was the gate to that. Okay, we went there. And that was this. And there is something, unless I could not... Okay, that was the place with the fire, right? Right? Or that was opposite this? It does rotate, so I don't know. Okay, I'm just trying to place myself. These guys have weapons. That means they're going to fight. Probably. Okay, let's see what we have here. Also, they look very slippery, these things. Okay, 2 guards. I do not have to invoke any of them. Yeah, they have some kind of a jagged... Wow, whatever weapon they have, it's got a lot of pointy things. And it's got like a crab's claw kind of a shape. Interesting. Okay. Are you guys moving? Okay, there is one way that way, and there is one way this way. You are coming here. Hey, you! Come fight! Where are you coming from? Hello? Oh, you cannot come? I have to open the gate or something? You're closing in on me. Both of you. Both of you. Do I want to fight you though? Kind of don't want to. I'm going to avoid this if I can. Bye. Can I open this? Ooh, there is something. It's not open from this side. Hello? Don't get me, guards. Can I open this? Locked by some contraption. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not closed. Okay. This is like a courtyard of some kind. Ooh, this goes here. I can fall down? Can I? I mean, if this is here, then it's for me to walk on, right? Although, are those guys coming? I'm going to be cornered. Ah, he's coming. He's close. Okay, we can go inside. Can I open this? No? Okay. It's all closed doors. Okay, nothing here. They're going back. Alright, go back to your posts. Do your duty to kingdom, to the kingdom. Hello? Who's coming? They're not coming. Are you coming? Okay, you're coming. What are you? You are the same things that brought me here. Although you don't have a shield, so... I'm not exactly sure what you do. I'm going to try the other thing. And by the other thing, I mean this setup. Yeah, that. Let's see if that does anything. Hey, you! Come here. Ha! You fly too? Okay. That is fine, I guess. Ooh, ooh! Electricity! Okay. Interesting. Come up here. Come back. Come back up. Come on. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I can corner him like that. And stagger him like this. And not make him, or not let him attack. Ha! Did you actually fall down? Camera. What? He can fly! Oh, that's why. Okay, okay. He can fly! Why did he die like that? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But I do like my rapier. It's very, very nice. Oh god. Get up. Okay, where do you get the electricity from? Is it in the weapon or is it in your body? Because if it is in the weapon, then I probably would like to use that at some point. I don't know. We need to heat up. Ow. Okay, I just need to get a chance to zap you. Yeah, do that. Okay, come back up. Come back up. Come back up and fight! They have a weird kind of walking style. Or flying style, whatever you call it. Ow, ow, ow. Zap is not good. Okay, come back up. Why did he... You know, why is he falling down? He has wings! Use that! Use your bloody wings! Oh, okay. That was elegant. Okay, killed me. Also, it looks like just flesh. Like, freshly skinned flesh. So pink. And the staircase. Okay, so... This does do the work, but the shield... Oh, what now? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Otherwise, that would have been terrible. For a second, I was like, okay, am I stuck here? But no. That's why the contraption does not move. It doesn't move because it cannot move. So elegant. This is so elegant. Very, very elegant indeed. And maybe we are going to use our halberd and the rapier. Because I do like the rapier. The only problem is... No, actually, that combination will not work. Because if I use the rapier with the halberd, then I will never reach my enemy with the rapier because the range. So halberd and the shield is a good combo. But the knife and the rapier... I like this combo though. The electricity might be a problem. Let's give it another go. Okay, so they're all back. They don't die permanently. Fine, that's not bad. Although I could get rid of the guard Oh no, they respawn as well, because I remember the first time I killed the guard when I entered Anorlando. Anorlando, how do you say that? I don't know. Somebody said something similar, but I don't remember how. Get up. God, get up, and out of this place, out of this place, out of this place. Roll your way out of that situation. Okay, you're coming, but don't come here, okay? Don't come, leave me alone. Are you going back? Go back. Go back. Go back. Huh. Go back. Ha! I am going to take you down, right? Since you annoyed me now. What are you going to do? You're very slow, like an elephant. Oh, you have quite a range. That is fine. Yeah, you're half dead. I can kill you. But you're going back. Why are you going back? Come back. Okay. You swing it 360 degrees, almost. Where are you going? Where are you going? Don't go anywhere. Ow. Get off. And out of here, out of here. Okay? Pick it up. I don't have to deal with you, but I kind of want to do. Oh. Okay. Probably this. Okay, you're dead. Thanks. Dramatic animation, sure, but you don't drop anything nice. Which is something. Hey, you. Come on up. Hello? Come here. Why so slow? Walk faster. Walk faster. Or walk or crawl. Do whatever you want to do. Ha! Come back up. Okay. You're dead. Ha! You're no match for my pokey stick. I'm in a deadly mood. Okay. That guy is probably dead. Okay, they're all dead. Nice. I just... They can fly! It's funny when they fall off like that. I mean, creatures that can fly shouldn't be able to just fall off like that. I could probably jump off and go to that edge, unless... let's try this. Although, this pebble is... Okay, that's death. What about here? That's too. Okay, fine. Not going down then. What about here? What is here? Nothing? Okay. Ooh, there is something that goes down. Okay. Oh, there is like more stuff below. Nice. Hang on. Does this go down? Oh yeah, that's a path. That's not a path, or is it a path? It's a strange kind of path. Looks like some kind of rooftop. Ooh. This looks like a perfect place for a hidden door, but it's not. And also this looks like a perfect place for a hidden spot. And there is something below me. I could fall down. I am trying that. Yep, that's quite a fall. Okay, we go this way then. Oh, this is the wall? Really? Is it? Okay, okay. Fine. Then we come from the other side. Somebody's shooting arrows. Is this open? Yep. Okay, good. What do we have here? I hear something. I hear that thing. And that thing. There are two of these guys. Ow. Ah, the one coming from behind me. Okay. So I killed one. Oh, there is somebody here. Do not die. No, do not die. Oh no, do not die. Get up. No, no, no. Ooh, I missed that. I mean, I barely missed that. I want to heal up. No. I wanted to heal up. Somebody's throwing something. And that is probably the guy who made that big noise. Like a snoring, growling, some kind of a noise. How far is this? Okay, so what we have to do is skip a couple of things. One thing is we can definitely skip the guards. The second thing is we can skip the pink things, the baby gargoyles, I guess. Are they baby gargoyles? They do look like some kind of a gargoyle, but are they babies? Probably. Their scales are not completely mature, but that's an assumption. I wish the game told you the names of creatures, but that's why wiki or wiki is for, right? And which we are not referring to, at least for this blind playthrough. In the next run, maybe we will look up some things, or maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. I do want to try. Oh, this is not the right place, and that is not the right place. We gotta turn it one more time. Oh, because this is where I came, right? Yeah, my bad. Turn that. We go up. The system is a bit tedious, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Is this where I go? The gargoyles? Nope, it's the other way. Okay. Hello, gargoyles. I can probably skip all of them and go down. Although, they might be on my tail, which is not nice. We'll see. I can make them easily fall down. Just run and do a running attack. That does it. And since we changed our dressing to the lighter ones, stamina has not been a problem. Ow! Okay, that fell down. Okay, you fell down too. Can you fall down? Thanks. Everybody fell down. Nice. Okay, and we go down here. Somebody's... Oh, wait. Can I see who was attacking me? Whoever was attacking me, he's not here on this thing. Probably somewhere inside that thing. Wait, I want to do this. I was just increasing the brightness of my screen. And I hear that thing again. Okay, you fell down. Very good. Come on. Ha! Get back here. Oh no! Don't make me fall down. You're the one who's supposed to fall down, okay? Almost. Ooh, you can throw there. Nice. Okay. You didn't drop anything, just dramatic animations. Okay, I'm going to stay here, heal up, and then let's see who this pesky thing is. Oh, Who is that? What are you throwing? Oh, there are two of these guys. And they're throwing like knives. They look nice. Ow! Okay, that hurts. Okay, these guys are fast. What I have to do is shield up and run for it. Oh, this is protected. Mostly. Okay. Now what? I hear somebody snoring. Okay. That thing. Oh, those are arrows of some kind. Ah! Oh no! I was just taking a peek. Don't kill me just for taking a peek. I thought he wouldn't get me through the wall, but apparently I overestimated the reach of the wall. Yeah. Sneaky boys. Boys are sneaky guards. This place is surprisingly void of creatures compared to the previous place I was in. Although there are plenty of creatures, but just not enough. Or maybe I'm used to seeing a lot of creatures. But you have to give the credit. Oh wait, I have to get humanity back. That's on my dead body. We'll get some humanity back, and then we're going to do something. What's that something? Kindle the fire one more time. Essence has been okay, the healing wise. We have been okay. We didn't have to heal that much. And these baby gargoyles, that's what I'm calling them. And these baby gargoyles are not a problem at all. How do I sneak past you? Ha ha ha! Sneaky, sneaky! Who's the sneaky one now? Ow! Okay, thanks. Okay, that didn't work as expected. Okay, that didn't work as expected either. Let's go back. Okay, heal up. Okay. Oh. Okay. Dealing with two at a time. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, this is not nice. Oh no, get out of here, get out of here. Get out of here. No, I died. Okay. Okay. Two at a time. I could have taken them. I could have done the heavy attack. But somehow, for some reason, if I'm cornered, the heavy attack kind of skips my mind. I probably could have done that. And whatever they're using, that staggers me. So even keeping the shield up is not helpful. Although, I might be able to equip my poise ring, the wolf ring, and get that up. Maybe. Not worth a try. We can skip around. Although... Oh, wait. That's probably an effective way to do this. Hang on, I have an idea. I have an idea to sneak past everybody. And go to that place and take another peek without dying this time, hopefully. I like the way it moves. Also gives you a little bit of motion sickness. I mean, I never liked these things. What do you call that? Merry-go-rounds and stuff like that. The things that go in circles, I don't like that. Makes me very, very dizzy. And I did not get my humanity back. And the souls. Yep, I died. Although that's fine. How do I go up there? It does not open from this side, so that means I will have to do this in the future. Open this up in the future from somewhere. The idea is to run down and see if they follow me. Oh, you cannot come. Ha! I can do that though. Ha ha ha! You fell down. Okay. Those things are shooting their knives at me. Okay. This is going to be tricky. I have to keep constantly moving. Ow. Okay. I don't know if this is going well. Oh god. Heat up. And... okay. No! I fell down in the wrong place. I fell down in the wrong place. Yeah, I kind of realized that I was going in the wrong place. Which is fine. Sometimes I die unnecessarily, but what's the fun if we do a perfect run? What's the fun in that, right? That's me being cocky again. Don't mind me. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. I like my mask. It's very nice. Lost the humanity though. That's a shame. I do like my nice and supple skin, unlike beef jerky. Look at us. We're like shrunk. Like in a dehydrator of some kind. What happened to us? Is that what happens when you get hollow? Apparently. This feels like a race against moving surface, although it is not. Okay, so by the time it reaches, I can just run off. Ha! Perfect timing! Nice. Okay, I might have to just get rid of these gargoyles the way I did previously. And not have them chase after me. Actually, it's not a bad idea. I can skip them. I'm going to skip them. Ow. Get up. I'm going out of here. I'm going out of here. Ah! Heal up. Okay. Ow! Good shot! But ouch! Oh. I was going back for my recovery item. No. 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 That was completely unnecessary. Also, not my fault. My fault? I don't know. I mean, I was the one standing there, so probably my fault. I am going to change my... look at my legs. Royal. Yeah, this is the dress for this place. Whoever designed this costume had style. I do like it. Very nice. Although I probably wouldn't wear it. It's got too many frills. I don't like frills. Okay. We go do this again. Can we race this? Can we race this? I'm going to reach this before it reaches there. Ha! And now actually perfect timing. Good timing. Okay, no retrievals. I'm just going to go back. Not go back, go down, I mean. That's what I'm going to do. Skip everybody. Okay, this attack is fine. When he rotates the blade, that's when it's not nice. Get out of here. That guy's throwing their knives or whatever. Okay, heal up a little bit. Somebody died. Ah! Ow, ow, ow. No! Okay, I'm going to go this way. and hope they don't kill me. The gargoyles cannot come because you cannot come, right? Oh yeah, you cannot come. You cannot even fly. Stupid things. Okay, I'm going to stand here. Can I go this way? I probably can. One. Okay, we go this way. And we go this way. And we run for it! Somebody's snoring somewhere. Ow! Get up! Oh no, 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 don't fall! Don't fall! Ow! How do I handle this? Okay. Probably getting to them is not the thing. Maybe I should skip them? But how do I? Halberd, not halberd. Knife. It's going to be the knife. And, yeah. We... Wait. What's the status of my shield? I've been using it for quite a while. 188. That's fine. That'll last me for a while. Although I don't know what's the maximum of that thing. And we continue doing this. This time? Will we make it this time? I don't know. We shall find out. And who was snoring there? If it was the sun, whoever, then that would be pretty fun. Although, I mean, people are allowed to sleep, you know. Can we race it better this time? Yeah, I'm faster this time. Ha! Almost. Almost as fast. Okay, we can skip this. We can skip the second set too. So we can skip all of those. The only thing we have to take care of is kind of run for it. Okay, that's all fine. This is all fine. Ow! Stupid thing! Alright, let me skip the run this time. Wait, I don't think we have seen this, so I need to check this. Armor of Black Iron Tarkus. A knight, a Tarkus. I don't know, I'm going to call it Tarkus. A knight known for his great strength. Built of a special black iron and providing strong defense, notably against fire, but so terribly heavy to be unwieldy to all but Tarkus himself. We have the stone thing on us, and this cannot even match that. 33.4, yep. What about the black iron leggings? What's the equip load? 40.8? Okay. What about this? Black iron gauntlets. Okay. What's that now? 47.2? We still have room for this. How do we look? Okay. I'm laughing because I look necklace. I mean, necklace, by that I mean I look like I'm hunched and my face is tinier than it's supposed to be. Proportions are wrong. That's yeah, that's funny looking. It is funny looking. Look at me go. I am heavy. Do I want this heavy armor now? Maybe. Wait. Maybe? Although, I am also going to try the headpiece. Where is that? Black iron helm. Ooh. Oh, look at us. We look like a bucket head. Where's my firekeeper? There has to be a firekeeper here, right? Where's the firekeeper for this one? Can I step on all of these things and do something? Like some kind of a ritual? Can I hit you? No? Where is the firekeeper for this fire? Show me! Show me! No? Okay, fine. Fine. Although I'm going to change the gear. I just wanted to try this. I don't think I showed this before. That's what I was trying to see. Actually, what I was trying to do was... Look at us. I'm barefoot. Nope. No. No, that's not what I want. Okay. I'm keeping my mask. Where is my mask? There. And I'm keeping... What should I wear? Something elegant. Hard leather. This. Elite knight armor. Wanderer coat. Nope. This. This is lighter than the wanderer coat. Leather armor. Tattered cloth. Holy robe. What if I'm holy now? Can we do that? Hard leather gauntlets and holy leggings or something. Holy pants. Holy trousers. And look at me. Do you trust me now? I have like a satchel. How heavy am I? Ouch. Sorry. Bumped into the mic. Not nice. 22.7. That's half. Less than half. But that is quite heavy still. Nah, I'm going back to my previous one. I don't like this. What was the previous one? This one? And what was I wearing? Eastern gauntlets. They look nice. That. Traveling gloves. Nope. Leather gloves. Brigand gauntlets. Okay. And brigand pants. Okay. That matches the attire. Although I like the other gloves better. That's fine. What's our equip load? I should have checked that too, right? 19.9. Yay. That's nice. And we go do this again. I was saying that I would skip it, right? Let me skip it. Alright, we got rid of these guys. And now we have to go up. Keep your shield up. And keep your head down. And go for it. Like a run for it. How do we execute this? We gotta just run for it. And then go this way. And keep running. Ah! Somebody's going to get me. Okay. Ow! Okay, that hurt. Ow! 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 Okay. So there is nothing there. But then where? Okay, this side is closed up. Then probably I have to go to the other side, which was the right side. Okay, we can do that. Okay, we're back here. And this time, I'm going to keep my head down and run for it. Okay. And I probably have to do something. Okay, on the lines of this. Yeah, no. Okay. How do I deal with this? Can I go around him? Where do I go? That is the main question. And I have to figure that out. Oh, wait. Can I lure him and then make him come after me? Is that possible? Okay, and we're back. Okay, let me take a look. There is something here. Unless there is something down here that I can go to. There definitely isn't anything on this side. So I'm going to take a look here. And see if there is something. I can fall down to this, maybe? Wait. Are you still attacking me? Why are you not attacking? Do you not see me? I hear something walking. Oh, it's probably you. Okay. They have stopped attacking, which is interesting. This thing is definitely not nice because this is going to kill me. But I am going to test this out. Okay. Yep, that's definitely death. Had to test it out. Although I hear something. How do I get to whatever I hear? I don't know. That guy. Okay, stopped attacking now. And this guy's still trying to come, which is fine. I'm going to go this way and go up. Unless there's something else that I can go to, which I probably can. Ah. Oh, wait. Can I come down to this one? Huh. Maybe? Should I? I don't know. Also, I was trying to go past that guy, right? I did not even reach that point. And we're back. Where do we go this time? So, there is definitely something around that guy. But how do I take care of that guy? And there was something down here that I could fall down to? Or wait. That was something like... I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot. I forgot what I was thinking. I don't honestly care about this, but I should. Maybe I'll just move around a little bit. Can you come after me? Will you come after me? Ah. Oh, what happened? What happened to him? He's still shooting, but somebody died. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. That guy's still shooting, but where is he shooting at? Or what is he shooting at? What happens if I lure you now? No! Don't fall, please! Do not fall down. Seeing things is tricky. Okay, so he's on that ledge. Oh, he's one of the knights. Oh, okay. He's one of the black knights, and that arrow or that bow is strong. We somehow managed to get this guy to fall down. And this is where we go, apparently. Yep, I see a fog gate. Okay, good. We managed this. Oof. I have no idea what convinced him to fall down. But he did it. That's all that matters. And hopefully we don't die. Okay, that's something. And what else do we have here? Nothing? Let's take a view. This is a pretty balcony, although the view is kind of nasty. Wow, look at this. Is it always sunset like this, or is it sunrise? Or is it always like this? The sun is always below horizon, or is it just fake sun? Who knows? Okay, this is the normal fog gate. Okay, yeah. Hang on, let me sip my tea. And we have more staircases. Should have this ready. Just in case we have somebody here. Hello? I almost missed this door. Oh, there is more. Ha! Hang on. What is this place? Ooh, there's a bonfire! Yes! We found it! Yay! Good, I checked this. Hello? Oh, rest this. Rest, rest. Yeah, okay. And now we speak to you. Hello, sir.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, I remember you.
You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
I have not used the soapstone you gave me. I think that was the thing you
really
gave me,
are
right?
fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that.
I like the way you speak.
If I didn't know better,
You never know, sir. What if I do? What if I do have feelings for you? Oh, I like the way he turns. Oh, I can sit with him. That is nice. Look at how cute we look. Also, what is this thing? What is that thing? That puddle of whatever behind me. Should I kindle this? I don't know. But I'm definitely going to repair some things. Okay. We repaired everything. And what else do you have to say? No, no, no. Get up.
You really are. If I don't.
Okay, fine. That's all you say. Some furnitures that I can break easily. Ha! Let's destroy this place. Vandalize, you know. Ha! Do it! Okay, I like doing this. Oh, what's inside there? That's a fireplace, but that's fancy. What is that thing behind the logs? Interesting. Okay, you can stay here. I'm probably going to come back and visit you at some point, but let me check the other room. If it opens. Ooh, it opens. There is a knight. Did I disturb you, sir? Are you going to kill me? Although you are pretty... Oh, wait. This is the time for this, right? Ooh, okay. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay, so the swing hits me no matter where I am. The only thing that would probably avoid that thing is probably a roll. And a shield is a good idea in that place. Because my rapier is not doing the staggering thing. Okay. Got it. Although, my knife. I'm going to try this. See if that helps. Hello, sir. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Ah! Ooh, wow, 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 wow. Okay, that was nice. Can I go behind you? I want to get a critical attack on you. Let me heal up. Ow, ow. Don't poke me! A critical attack is all I want. Oi, oi, no. Heal up. And get out of there. Oh no. Shield up. Shield up. No, no. Okay. While he does that. Okay. He still got me. His range is pretty big. And my shield does a good job of... No! Shield up! Ha! Killed you! Oh, you were guarding that chest. Okay, I see. Poke the chest. Okay, that's a real chest. What do you have? Sunlight metal. I do have another one. But I don't know what this is about. Oh! So, did the guard place him here? Because that guy was all about the sunlight, right? Can I talk to you about that thing? Or can I give it to you? Wait. The tables are back. There is something on the table, like a claw.
You really are. If
No, no, you don't say anything about the metal. Alright, that's fine. I am going to sit and refill my Estus. Alright, let's go. Is the knight back? I don't think so. Maybe? Oh, you're back. That's fine. I don't care about it. Oh, wait, I saw something. Oh, this place is so big! Okay, hello. You have a nice sword, sir. Okay, and it hurts a lot. Can I get a critical attack on you? Please? For once? Just once? Ow. Yep, my knife is going to do the job for you. Who needs a special weapon when I have my little knife? Okay. Get out of there. Okay. Let him recover from that. Hide behind the pillars if you need to heal. Okay. Take some damage in the process, but that's fine. I am behind him. Give me a critical hit, please. Okay. He did something with his shield. That hurt me. I think I hear another knight or something. Ow. Okay, you're dead. 1,000 souls and I got something. Ooh, Silver Knight. STR Sword. SILV Knight. What? 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 That's an interesting name. Okay, that's a sword. It should be... I don't know where. Should be up top, but... could be below as well. Wait. This. 175. Unable to wield this effectively, okay. Although I want to check. The Silver Knights of Anor Londo guard the city using this beautifully slender weapon. Its chain attacks, in which the wielder takes great advancing steps and makes use of his body weight, are deadly even in single hits. I've seen that. I mean, I've experienced it. So that's that. Although I'm going to test another thing. Not test, check another thing. That was... this. Greatsword. Oh. One of the gigantic straight greatswords. Very few have what it takes to wield this incredibly heavy damage-dealing monster. I like the way he said it. A favorite of the Knights Berenaik, known for their heavy armor and black iron tarkus. Okay. Okay, that's not that heavy. Let me look at this. Oh, nice. Look at that! Wow. Ha! Oh, look at that thrust attack. Love it! Anything that pokes, I love it. But that's too heavy for me now. I also saw something else that I should have looked at. I saw something. What was that? What was that? This, yeah. Black Iron Great Shield. Built of special black iron and even heavier than Knight Berenaik's Tower Shield, especially resistant to fire attacks and effective for shield bashing. Shield bashing. Oh, so is that the thing that the guards do with the shield? You know, you grind it on the floor, hoping that your enemy's head is on the way? I think so, maybe. Now, we go back to our weapon. What was that? That was the blade. What do I have? We have two shields. We have two shields. Ah. Oh god, look at how heavy that thing is. Ooh, that's funny. The game is funny sometimes. Give me my blade. That. Okay. Is that better now? That's much better. I hear someone. Where did I come from? Hang on. Where did I come from? I came from there, right? Did I? Yep, that's where I came from. Okay. So we went behind this thing, did we? Kind of. We'll go up, but let's clear this thing. Somebody's sleeping in a room. There are two rooms. Only two? Okay. And there's a window. Ooh, can I look inside? Oh. There is staircase. And something. Okay, so this is the room that I'll go to next. But let's go to this one first. Does not open from this side. Okay, that's fine. What about this? Oh yeah, that opens. I hear something. What is this thing? Whatever this thing is. What was this? What are these things? Hang on. Oh, just logs for the fire. Okay. Break everything. Destroy this place. Okay. They should know I was here, right? Look at the mess I made. Nice. Oh, can I go inside? Can I see up? Nope. Okay. Where did I come from? That's the door. Okay. Does not go anywhere. What? Okay. Cannot do anything to this. Okay. Fine. So we probably should go up now. Let's do it. Unless there is something else that I missed. We'll see. Let's go up. All these spirally staircases. They're pretty nice. And my episodes are getting longer and longer, which is okay. Okay, there is a chest here. Test this. I am so glad I tested this. Oh, don't dance, don't dance, don't dance. I was not hoping this to be a chest like that. Why do you have hands like this? You're so creepy. You're the creepiest thing I've seen. Okay, you do this. Ah, no, don't get me. Oh, you're laughing, huh? Are you seriously? Who's laughing? Somebody's laughing. Don't try to get me. Don't try to get me or kick me. Nope, you're not getting me. Ah! What are you doing? Oh, that was like a rotating kick. Okay, you got some moves, I'll say that. Is that you making the noise? I don't understand. It's funny though, if it's you. You're dead. What do you drop? Drop whatever you had inside. Gold coin. Oh, I found a copper coin before, but gold coin. That's interesting. Let's see what this is about. Also, that thing, the chestnut. Was it the chestnut? Vermifuge. Parasitic egg. I don't think I ever had a parasitic egg inside me, or do I? I should test it. I don't know. This. Okay. Gold coin of Allfather Lloyd. And copper coin of Old Man McCloyf. Okay, what is this about? Gold coin made of gold with Allfather Lloyd and his white halo shown on its face. Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lordran, where the accepted currency is souls. Those who dream of returning to the outside world are fond of carrying these around. Sure, okay. These are probably tokens of defeating my enemies? That's another chest. I am so glad I tested that chest. Okay, so my protocol is working. Nice. I like that. Poke you! Ha! Ha! You are not going to fool me! Come get me! Oh yeah, it's definitely you. Ah, don't slap me. Nah, no, no, no. Okay. Come for me. Okay, stagger you. Nope, nope. Don't do this. Don't do this. Are you dead? Not nearly. Okay, now you're dead. Can you drop something? What do you drop? Okay, you dropped something too. Silver coin. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I like this. Where is the silver coin? And that's 5, not even 1. Okay. Come on, go back there. Oh, our Estes is over. Coin made of silver with the portrait of the legendary knight King Rendal on its face. Even coins of great value, whatever, whatever. Okay, okay, fine. So that's Rendal, that was another thing, and that was another thing. Something is moving. I don't have any Estes. Should I go back and grab some Estes? I see a knight. Should I go back, grab some Estes? Where did I come from? I took the stairs and I came up. Right? Yep, that's what I did. I'm going to go back down. This was pretty close, I think. So I should be able to, yeah. Oh, destruction. Where did I come from? Hang on. Okay, that way. Wrong place. Wrong room, more like. This was the one with the fire? No, wrong room. Sorry! Sorry for disturbing you. I just need this. But I think this is the right time to kindle some things. Use that. Okay. I am going to now reverse hollowing and kindle this so that we have some Estus. I do tend to use my Estus to recover quite a bit. But the only problem is, since my flask is reinforced, I tend to recover unnecessarily. I waste a lot of Estus. That's one of the things. Do you have to tell me anything?
You really are fond of...
Okay, same things. I am fond, but I got things to do, so I'll see you later. Bye! Oh, so the knight is back. Why are you here? I don't care. Can you leave me alone? Leave me alone. I just hope the chests are not here. Oh, so the destruction is here, which means the chest is not. Okay, good. Is the knight coming? Oh yeah. Why are you coming here? Can you go back? Go back. Thanks. Okay, the knight went back. That's good. There's another knight. Is the knight coming back? Huh, I don't know. This is strange. And we are going to test these doors. Okay, this is something. What is that thing? Is that living? Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, that looks like a drake, not a dragon. How do I know? I don't know. And it's so spiky. I love it. Look at that thing. So spiky. It's got like 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. So it's got like 5, no, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. It's got 7 spiky straight things pointing outwards. Those are like tooth, I think. And then there are 3 little on the upper jaw and then more on the lower jaw. Wow. Love it. Imagine that thing chewing down on you. Perforated dead body. That's what you'll get. Look at that. Okay. What are these things? They're like things on the wall. So many of them. Severed headed. Heads, not headed. Who's inside? Hello, knight. Don't mind me if I do. Okay. Ooh, there is something. Ah! Corpse of a hero. Ow, ow, ow. Cornered, cornered. How do I get out of here? I cannot. That is pretty sad. Okay. Okay. I don't think I can keep taking the damage like this. Okay, yeah, I died. Okay, so getting in that corner is not a good idea. Especially if this guy is after me. Oh! He was wounded. He had like a... What do you call that? He had a problem with his leg, apparently. Don't come after me. Don't chase me. I dare you. Are you coming? Are you? Somebody's walking. Who is? I don't know. He is definitely not going to follow me. So that's that. Oh, are you though? Okay, fine, fine. Let's fight you. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. You got me pretty well. What do you have? A spear? Can I have that? Please? Give me that spear. I have these titanites that I don't do anything with. Andre is gone. Oh, wait. Since this is the new place, do they have like a separate smith? That would be nice. That would be really nice if they do. Okay, I should be careful. Ah! Ah! Sandwiched between two knights. Okay, that was one knight. Where's the other knight? The other knight glitched! Can you see him? He was glitched in the door. Funny. Why would I die like that? I thought he doesn't come after me. Okay, fine. You want to fight? I'm gonna give you a fight. You want to fight? Oh, ow. That hurt. That's not going to do anything to me. I'm behind the wall. Don't you see? Who is doing these deep breathing? Okay. Okay, that was like a preparation for parry. I think I know one when I see one, right? Ow! Ow! Killed me! You killed me! What? What are you looking at? Are you looking at my dead body? Don't! I like the positioning of this fire. It's pretty close to everything. Okay, that's where I died. Hang on, is there anything in the center of this? That's the knight. Ha! Nice dodge! Nice dodge. Oi, oi. Oh, God. Died again. I should have been able to kill you. How much damage is my knife doing? Should change to something else? Maybe? I'm going to measure that out. Although most of the time I don't measure the performance of my weapons unless it's a big boss and I have to figure out how much time it's going to take to defeat that entire thing. That's 31. That's not nearly enough, but... I can do quick swings. Oh, 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 oh. Get out of there! Where am I stuck? Ah! I'm stuck in that room. Okay. Okay, 4 hits and staggers. Don't you see the pillar? Yep, your hits are pretty hard. Or maybe that's because of my armor. Yeah, I forget that I'm wearing like nothing in the name of armor. Okay, not nothing, but not good enough stuff. What was here? This, okay. And what was here? Something that does not open from this side. Okay. Okay, we used 3 Estes. I got rid of that guy. Also, the other knight. Should I even care? I'm going to use my halberd and see if that makes things easier or faster. Easier is not the thing. Faster, maybe? I don't know. Or both. Okay, so that's another knight. There was another knight here. That room went that way. And you... There is nothing here. Just this. Okay, that does 70 damage. That's actually nice. What are you doing? Yep, 70 is good. Ooh, ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me heal up. How do I heal up? I gotta go out and heal up. Okay. I probably should have brought you outside in the first place, because there's more room to fight. Ow. Okay, you're faster with your thing. I see. Ow. Healed me! This is an unnecessary fight, I understand. But I want that weapon. If he can drop it, that is. Unnecessary fight. The other knight, I'm not going to fight this time. He does follow me, but whatever. He can probably go back. If I give him some space to recover. Or forget about me, that is. This place goes down here. That place is there. That knight is coming after me. What about these rooms? I can check these. Ooh, what's here? Hello? Who's here? Can I close this? Ha! Stay outside. Oh, you can open the door? Sure, I did not check who else was here in this room. I thought closing the door on you is going to is going to do something, but apparently not. Can you forget about me? Forget about me. Don't break furniture or pots. Okay. Ow. That hurts, you know? Don't you guys see the wall? It's funny. Ooh, okay. You're dead. Wow. Very dramatic. These things. Oh, you. Would you like to come and fight me again? Come on. Come on. Come on. Do you want to do it? Ow. Can I close the door? Now the same techniques again, huh? Keep coming this way. Come on, fight me. Come on, fight me. Okay. Shield up. And attack. Okay. Staying close to him does that. Okay. Okay. You can sometimes make him stop. Okay. Ooh, okay. You took that chance and did it. Alright. That was good move. You gotta heal up there. Come on. What are you doing? Come get me. Come get me. Don't break the pot. Ha! Dead. Drop something nice. No? Okay, fine. That's 2 knights. I'm not afraid of the knights anymore. Is this the room that I went in? I was looking for something and he disturbed me. Ooh, this is a pretty room. Was this the place they were living in? Can I find something in the chest? Nope. I can destroy it though. Ooh, windows. Pretty windows. Break everything. Alright, alright. There's too much light in this room. Ooh, I can go inside. Yep, destroy furnitures. Is this bed? That's a pretty tiny bed. And whoever was on this was single, apparently. Oh, is this the king? Who are you? Oh, also there are more paintings. Who is that? Okay. That's a kid? Okay. That's an interesting dress that kid has on. Okay. Where is this? I don't think I've seen that. Unless I have. And where is this? Oh, who is this? More like... Your... Reminds me of the Titanic picture. Okay, yeah. Break everything. Open this. Where do we go? Oh, I see a knight. Hello, hello. Ah, that was too close. Too close. Come here. Come here and fight. Takes a second for me to, you know, gain my stability back. Once you stagger me. Ow. Okay. Ow. Don't kill me. Let me heal up. Oh, that's what you do with your shield. I see. Okay, you're dead. Another dramatic animation, but nothing in terms of drops. Sad. Is this the kitchen or something? What was here? Okay, that goes somewhere up. This place is just crazy. Too many pathways. I don't know which leads to what. Okay, that does not go anywhere. It just goes up. Alright, let's go up and see what we have. Okay. This goes to 1 night, 2 night, 2 nights. Who do I need to... Oh, what do you have in your hand? And what do you have in your hand? Some kind of a sword? You wanna come? Okay, you can come. Follow me, follow me. I do not want to trigger your friend. So you follow me, okay? We'll fight here. Are you okay with that? Although this is still pretty tight a corner, but manageable. Ow. 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 Don't kill me! Okay, you killed me. And they are going to all respawn. There are so many different paths that I have not taken. The rooms. Okay, what I'm going to do is... The rooms that I have taken care of should be left open, I think. Okay, that one is fire. This is this. And that's the staircase. And that's where I came from. Okay. That's the one night that I can leave. And we checked these two rooms. That one goes nowhere. That one goes somewhere, but it does not lead me to anything specific. And then we have these two rooms. Actually, not two rooms, more. And there's staircase up. So I could go up. That guy's coming up. I hear something walking. Stop following me! And this is where I went. Okay. That knight is still here, I think. The other knight. Okay, so this was the place where I was supposed to go up to. Okay, I'm going to keep this closed because I am going to go in here again. What about this? Does not open from this side. Okay. And then we go check the other ones. There are no more rooms. Wow. Okay. Oh, who are you? Oh, I hear somebody else too. Can I heal up? Okay. I need to fight you. I hear somebody else. Yeah, what's your problem with your leg? You walk like that. Ow. Nope. Nope. No turning your back to the enemy. Okay. I hear more things. Too much guard activity in this place. Okay, we killed you. Drop something? No? No problem. Now what? Where were you? Wait. Okay. At least one thing I did was I took care of you so that you cannot shoot me from other places. Oh, that's a wall. Can I go up there? This place is majestic. Is this the echo of my footsteps or is it something else? That does not open from this side. I could go up here or I could go up that way. I'm going to skip that and go this way. How do I go up? How do I go up? Wait. Really? Does this not allow me to go up? It has to come from somewhere downstairs. Wait. This should be what does it. Okay, it goes down. That is strange. Wait. So there is one that goes under this thing. But how do I access that? Okay, I think that's why that room was here. We have to probably take this room and go up. Not that, not that. I am so lost. Which one? This one. Nope. Okay, that's not the one. This one then. Okay, let's go fight whoever we have to fight. This guy, I see you. Hello. Come get me. Come on. Come on. Ow. Ow. Come on. Get me. Come get me. Ow. Ow. Place my halberd. Oh, look at all the carpets. Nope. You will not kill me. Not today. Not today. You're not killing me today. Yeah. Ow. Okay, thanks. Okay. We kill these knights enough times, then we do get something out of this, probably. So there are 2 knights. I could probably trigger this one or that one. That one is not triggered yet. Okay, so that's the staircase that he's guarding, probably. Oh, you have that. Oh, there is something here. Let's go. Nothing here. Okay. This is interesting. Where is this? Oh! That was the place. That other knight must be on that thing, unless I killed him. Strange. What are you shooting at? Hey, you. I'm here, but... Where's your friend? My halberd can reach you, but your sword cannot. Ow, ow, ow. I don't want to get your friend involved in this fight. It's just you and me, right? Okay, not healing. Ha, you're dead. Drop something? No? Fine. What were you guarding? Staircase. Where does this go? Oh, this was the one that I was trying to take. Okay. And this goes somewhere. I can fall down. It's not too high. Should I, though? Is the question. Maybe I'll go this way. And there are more rooms. Okay. What? Hello? Why are you here? Okay. Your house in a room like that. Interesting. Okay. This was the room. I see another knight. Actually, not one. I see 2 knights. Come up here. There's a lot of knights. Hello. Nighty nighty. Don't get me. Okay. We should stay away from the range of his shield. Everything else is fine. That's what staggers me. This does not stagger me. Yeah, his shield staggers me. Okay, got it. Don't do it. Okay, killed you. And you have a friend downstairs. Let's go get him too. He also has the long spear thing. Hello. Ooh, you're guarding the chest. Ow. Shouldn't have fallen for that. You're serious about guarding the chest, huh? Ow, 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 ow. You killed me, pretty much. So, we have to take care of these knights. Actually, I probably don't have to. I could just run for it, unless they all run after me. That's going to be interesting. Don't jump. I am willing to try this. Let's do this. You are here. You'll probably follow me. Not this way. That way. And you are still here. This way? Yep. Can I close this, please? Nah, never mind that. Okay. That guy is coming after me, I think. Okay, there's a bunch of things shooting at me. Don't care. Everybody shooting at me. Let's get out of here before they get me. Okay, so that left thing was that. The right thing was that. Are they following me? Somebody's hitting me from somewhere. Where? I don't know. That's one. Hey, where's your friend? Okay, there. For a second I thought he was not here. Come on, come get me. Come on, you big knight. Ow. Shield. Stay away from his shield. Come on. Come on. Ooh, okay. That's the multiple attack thing you do. I'm not going to take a chance at healing, but I'm going to get you nonetheless. You do give me enough time to recover from that staggered move, which is nice. Okay, that's one. I want to get to the chest. Hello. Whatever. I'm going to do this and check here. What is this? Where is this place? Oh! Sorry. Okay. Shouldn't have. Okay. Shouldn't have done that, I guess. Although now that door is open, I can. I can travel that way if I need to. Oh, get out of there. I wanted to get out of there, but didn't happen. Remember the time when initially I had such a hard time fighting these knights? I mean, I still have a hard time fighting these knights, but not as hard as initially. Okay, you're dead. I just hope this door stays open. Was that the one? Nope, the other one. That's the one. Okay. You are still here. Come fight me. Come fight me. You're going to die. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, you're dead. I almost died though. Time to poke this. And this. Okay, that's a real chest. Silver Knight helmet and Silver Knight armor. Ooh, yes! Silver Knight gauntlets, yes! Remember the time when I said I wanted that? This is the time we have it. Wow. 12. That's not that heavy though. 17. Yeah, it's not that heavy. I'm just going to try this. We will go back to our previous thing. I just want to see what it looks like. Silver Knight leggings. Okay, what do we look like? Am I a knight now? I'm tiny though. I'm a tiny knight with a face. How heavy am I? I'm pretty heavy. I don't want this. I just wanted to try it. And we're going back to this. What did we have on this? And shall we try this maybe? Where was that? This. Okay. What does it look like? Now the hands need work. This is going to be this. I like that. Oh yeah, I like the leather gloves. They don't match that well, but they kind of match my shield. Okay, so we got this, and we got this. This entire place is covered. Now what? We go up. We go up to the terrace. Is that where I wanted to go to? I think so. How long have I been recording for? Let me check that. 135! Okay, fine. This is it for this episode. I'll continue in the next one. Bye!